Trapper. I thought you were going to say something about fishing for a minute, but no, that's even
Motherfucking scrotum!
Nah, I related it to my trade. I've been doing it, let's see, I don't know, over 40 years now, and I'm at that full retirement age in April, so we're going to continue to work, but we're also going to get kickbacks from what we paid into for all these years.
Yep, get that, and yeah, and I had actually seen you in here a few times here, and I think maybe some other places around in Jersey, Mike. That's an easy one for me to remember, but yeah, I saw your call and your initials, and I thought, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But anyway, all right, I'll let you go. Turn it over to some of the other guys. Just wanted to jump in and say good evening.
Great to have you out here, Joe. Hang out as long as you can there, and if you hear something, give a holler.
Will do.
Contact.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah, I need to speak to Joe 1 second, okay?
Absolutely.
Hey, Joe, did you get a email from me?
Yeah, I did a couple of days ago, Bobby. I need to apologize. You asked me to call you, and I just have not gotten around to it, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Or you can just send your number to me. It don't matter. Either way you want to do it. You know, it won't take but a second. I need to ask you a few things.
All right, that'll work. Maybe we can hook up tomorrow afternoon. Should be free afternoon, so I may try to give you a shout then.
Okay, that would be great. I'm going to church in the morning, and I go to early church, so I get out. And I'm home at 11 o'clock, so I go to eat breakfast. It's a routine that I got, me and my wife had, and I always go get breakfast after church, and we just make it in a nick of time. If somebody's going to be baptized, then we're not going to make it. That's okay, too. I'd rather, you know, give their life to Christ than to, you know, than go eat anyway. But, all right, we'll make it maybe tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to it.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you then.
Controllers.
Okay, real good, real good. All right,
controllers.
Mike, I'll get it back to you. And how long you going to hang? If you want me to take over, I'll do it. Won't be a problem.
Let me see how far I can go. If I get to the bottom of the hour and I find a little extra juice in the gas tank, I'll keep going there. But it ain't going to be too much longer because I don't want to lose my voice. I want to be out here and ready.
Yeah, okay. Real good. I'm going to send a text up to you here in a second.
No problem. We'll try to multitask and read it. Hey, we still have a couple of minutes there. If anybody else would like to wave a hand to someone or have a question for the group there, just say contact.
Contact. I want to know where the controllers went.
Contact station. Go ahead.
Yeah, where are the controllers?
Here in Hickory, North Carolina.
Where'd the controllers go there, buddy?
Hey, good evening, sir. How are you doing this evening?
Hello, radio.
Pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I hate to look in the mirror, and I hate to look at mirrors. You know?
Every time I look at mirror, they break, so I don't know. They're far and few in the house. My wife has them, so she can deal with them.
What are that, penises?
Okay. We'll say howdy to Bobby since we heard him there. And I have to apologize.
Oh, he's
for not being in here more often or whatever. But I've been going through a lot of trouble. Health problems, that is. Can't sleep 4 of them.
Yeah, contact with Gene.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't care.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Gene's the guy that got me into amateur radio years ago. So he's the first one that introduced me to the German quad loop years ago, back in the early 80s. So anyway, good evening, Gene. I hope you and Harriet are doing better. Yeah, we haven't heard you, and I always think about calling you, but then I think, well, I don't want to really bother you with anything, but hope you guys are doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing fair, I guess. I don't know. And we got a place down at Myrtle Beach, you know, and I was down here a couple weeks ago, and hallway, and got about 10 staples in the top of my head, and they kept me 4 days in the hospital. And I told the man, I said, I can get out of here. So, out of here? So, where are you going? North Carolina or over in Myrtle Beach, I said. I can't stand this no more.
Okay, well, our doctor, that used to be my doctor, here locally, and my wife's doctor too, is down there. He just moved down there. His name is Dr. Isernia. I don't know if you run into him or not, but hey, she had the staples in her head. That thing sounds rough. We got an ID. I didn't know. I wasn't looking at the clock, but we got to get this ID done, Gene, and we'll get back to you. Go ahead there, Mike.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, I'd like to invite everybody to ID along with me here. If you're coming on board for the very first time tonight with the group there, just let the pilot fin out, and then give us your call slowly and phonetically. K2 MFS, we have the Friendly Bunch.
ABJ, number 1 with the Friendly Bunch Conversation Group.
Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec Papa Juliet, returning with the Friendly Bunch.
Michael hit the bong, Michael hit the bong.
KD4, LO.
Michael hit the bong.
Okay, was there a station coming on board for the first time?
Yeah, that will be me, Michael.
Kilo November 4,
Take another hit off the bong there, boy.
Okie dokie. Kilo Charlie 4. Oh, darn it. Bobby, can I ask a favor? Can you just pick it up for a moment or two? I got to run upstairs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Kilo November 4, Papa Charlie Foxtrot. Good evening. And where's Greg at tonight? Is he going to be on board with you here in a minute?
Yeah,
He's going to have a bowel movement, buddy.
He was just finished his show and he wants to download it.
He's having a massive bowel movement.
But he'll be, as soon as he gets that done, he'll be on here. How's everything going with you, Bob?
Oh, going pretty good. I had a touch of this upper respiratory stuff going on, but I'm much better. I finished my last pill tonight of antibiotic, and it really knocked it out. Really, I would say within the first 3 days, it was gone.
Well, good old deal. Yeah, I'm able to stay out of public pretty good, so I haven't been any trouble with that at all. And I guess all the cold weather we've had, the snow and everything, I've stayed pretty healthy. But and we came out of 1 week with below zero and snow, and the other week we rained all week. So I don't know about it. You?
I don't either. You know, that first snow you guys got, we just missed it. We had a little bit of freezing rain. It got on, like the mailbox, and it never did get on the road or anything. That's all we had, but we got some coming Tuesday. That's a 50-50 chance that we might get it. But it's turning awful cold. We were 75 degrees yesterday. We didn't get out of the 50s today, so the cold weather's on its way after this big rain that we get.
Well, actually, next week it's going to clear up. They're showing partly cloudy, and the high is going to be up high 50s, and the low tonight is going to be 35 to 40. So looks like we're going to have good weather. Next Saturday will be the gathering for our Malamet on 2 meters. So looks like the weather's going to be good for that. So we've got a good week ahead of us. Looking pretty good.
Well, that's great. Yes, sir. Looking forward to after the snow here. I think we might get, but it was really cold before this rain, hit. But the weather's kind of strange, and I got something to pass on to Greg if he gets on here. It's something I run across about an asteroid that's going to actually hit the Earth, and it's going to be not too long from now. It's going to be April the 13th of 2036. So anyway, and something before that too that's going to happen.
Oh no!
That I'll discuss it with him, and it's called the keyhole. And what happens is this meteorite is going to come down, and if it hits through the keyhole and it glances off that from Earth, then this other one the same one is going to come and actually hit in the Pacific Ocean and all that. So, but anyway, they've got it already mapped out, everything. It's a definite thing. It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, well, you give him all that information. He's got a full page to give to you, so get ready. We probably used up our time.
Are we going to be invaded by Martians?
Listen, see what's going on with everybody.
No, I'm still right here.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd find out.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching my noise level now. It stays right around a 8.5 pound noise level. So if I know it's there. Earlier it was like a 5 to a 6, so I know something was up. I'm going to have to get him outside here pretty soon, too. I was playing that video here, and he heard me say that S word, and now he thinks there's something out there.
You Rosie, you awoke him.
Yes, I have. I didn't get it yet on Signal.
Yeah, you didn't get it?
Honest to God, I haven't received it yet.
Hey, Bill, did you get it?
You gotta push send.
Problem down at Myrtle Beach.
About don't mean shit. It's me that's the king.
Back to the race there, Marty.
Let's go.
Just take care of themselves, and he needs to worry about something over there.
Yeah, what's that?
Was it dead north across Lake Erie? You can do.
Sure that. That's for sure. Randy, wonderful having you here. God bless you, sir. We're clear with
Cosa, sinceramente, mira, te voy a decir, hay un muchacho.
Pas Saint-Anne, fait que j'étais pas sûr, là. C'est ça, quand j'ai dit les plaines Saint-Lin.
On va prendre une marche sur le lac. Alors, on a vraiment une belle place pour aller prendre des marches sur le lac. Ils font des... c'est tout déneigé, là, sur des kilomètres de long, là. Fait que ça, je pourrais peut-être suggérer ça, mais c'est pas tout de suite. Faut que je continue de jaser, là, parce que, tu sais, il faut que je sache, hein. Faut que j'en sache un peu plus, là, tu sais. Je commencerai pas à y ouvrir mon jeu de cartes, aussi, puis qu'elle me dise après, ah, mais là, j'ai un chum, j'ai 3 enfants, puis tu m'intéresses pas? Non, il faut étirer faut étirer la patente un peu, là.
Ouais, étirer le suspense, puis pas péter la balloune.
En plein ça.
Check son Facebook.
Yeah, no, I had everything disconnected. He wouldn't have done any good anyway.
Ah, ici, c'est vrai, check son Facebook.
Last night, he said it was noisy as hell.
Yeah, I came up.
Ah, tu m'as rien envoyé, qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur Facebook?
Around 9.
Non, son Facebook à elle.
It was pretty noisy, and then I got to look in the
Ah, je l'ai cherché, je l'ai pas trouvé. J'ai pas trouvé son Facebook, peut-être qu'elle n'a pas non plus, je sais pas. Ah, ben, peut-être, ouais. Moi aussi, j'ai fait ça avec la serveuse à Saint-Georges. Je l'ai pas trouvé. Elle parlait de déménager en Alberta dans le temps. Fait qu'elle l'a peut-être fait.
That one guy back in the background sounds like Nathan. I have to double check my hearing.
Ouais, en tout cas. Il se passe tout de rien non plus, là. C'est juste que tu sais, c'est drôle, tu sais. Je trouve ça le fun de voir des femmes de même qui ont plus de couilles que certains hommes. Tu sais, je veux dire, elle m'a vraiment épaté. Tant qu'elle dit ça, je vais être comme, wow, tabarnache. Fait que ouais. Fait que c'est ça, 21h30, on va former le CB pour ce soir.
Ouais, puis ça ressemble pas mal à ça.
Tu me diras si ça me reçoit bien. Ici, toi aussi, ça rentrait quand même bien. Là. Je te dirais peut-être plus 5 litres. Là. Je présume que tu vas être un petit peu plus loin que V2 Gigi, je crois. J'ai pas pris le nom en note.
Hey, pas de trouble, Martin. Oui. Ben, c'est pas toi que je parlais tantôt avec.
Parece que alguien está por ahí frustrado, no copié bien la estación que está por ahí, parece que están frustrados por ahí, la gente está frustrada, wow, increíble la situación, la gente se frustra. Victor Alpha and Hotel Mike Delta Charlie. That is a record for
KC1 RMY, I'll be back.
Roger, KC1 LMA.
But there's 170 feet between them.
Please try again. Oh, we're going to make it happen. I got a Kilo 4. Again. Must have lost you. QRZ, N4POW. Think sugar. Again. Again. Whiskey Zero India Kilo Sierra, QSO. Whiskey Zero, please.
And W2TRH, WB2GCR, 3885 AM phone. It's Saturday night. WB2GCR on 3885, listening for W2TRH.
You just can't beat that kind of price, David. I done checked all around, and it's a nice facility, and it just works good for the friendly bunch.
Here is Kilo India 1 November.
KI1N, Kilo India 1 November. Calling CQ75 and listening. Anyone? CQ, CQ, CQ 75 meters. Calling CQ, CQ, hello CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ 75 phone. Here is Kilo India 1 November, KI1N, Kilo India 1 November. Calling CQ 75 and listening. Anyone? Yeah, Whiskey Sierra 3, Lima Foxtrot. This is Kilo India 1 November. Thank you very much for the call. The name here is Bob, Bravo, Oscar, Bravo. And I'm in Connecticut. And good evening. You have a nice signal here. How's copy? WS3 Lima Fox from Kilo India 1 November. Yeah, very good. Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, there was a lot of activity on 40 meters earlier. Well, right now as well, but also earlier in the afternoon. So band was quite crowded. I went around 75 just now, and yeah, there are a number of signals on. I don't know if I heard any contesting though. So, how has Winter Field Day been for you? And, oh, by the way, you're 5'9" here. And how has the field day been for you? And tell me about your location. Are you home or in another location? Oh, I see you're at using the Southeast Linux Fest Amateur Radio Club call. So I guess you're at a club station. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know if it's raining here. It probably is. We've had, well, it's been raining here for the past 6 or 7 weeks. So if you stick your head out, you're usually going to get it wet. The temperature here is 35 degrees. Uh-oh, getting close to freezing. We might be getting some of that snow a little early. We're supposed to be getting snow on Sunday, but who knows? That might have changed. I didn't catch the rig. I heard you running the DX Commander antenna. You might tell me, I think that's your antenna. I think you might want to repeat what the rig is. I'm running the Anon G2 here. I'm making about almost 800 watts here from a Sugar Baker 200 and feeding a fan dipole up around 40 feet. So that's the scoop here. I'm just on the air for a rag chew. Pretty much standard procedure for me. I'm still working. I work as a teacher. My first career was in the photo industry. But for the past 11, 12 years or so, I've been teaching. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Yep, running a Alcom 7300 here, just 100 watts into a 20, 40, and 80 meter triplexer, and going out to DX Commander, so works out pretty good. We're able to run 2 radios at the same time. There's an antenna, the triplexer rated for I think 3,000 watts, but just running 2 radios at 100 watts. No amplifier here, but everything seems to anybody as far as launching, but just decided to do winter field day, but don't mind stopping and rag chewing a bit anyway. Okay, very good on the 7300. I have a 7300 on the shelf here. That was my first rig when I got back into the hobby about 3 years ago, and since then I started with the 7300, and just about 5 months ago I got this new rig. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong keys here. Damn it. It's funny, I keep switching keyboards. This is a Mac keyboard on a PC environment, so I have to keep remembering the different keystrokes. So you can imagine sometimes my entries in the log look a little weird until I figure it out. But anyhow, that's the story here. You know what? I think I'm gonna sign on this go round. I've got a couple of things I got to do in the shack here, and I'm screwing up this whole logbook. So, hey, it's nice meeting you, and I look forward to catching you again. Thanks for the call. This is Kilo India 1 November. Go ahead. Yeah, roger that. Not sure if I said, but the name here is Jason. So good to talk to you. Maybe we'll catch you again. I normally try to get on 80 meters in the evening and just see what's going on. Normally check into the Virginia phone net and then scroll up and down the bands afterwards. So I'll say 7-3 and maybe we'll catch you again sometime.
Okay, Jason. Very good. Thanks a lot for the contact.
7-3 Whiskey Sierra 3 Lima Foxtrot.
Doing okay there, so now I got to make the changes and get it receiving tank. The band does seem a little bit different, right? See our friend W9QNE is back.
Hey, Rick, you want to hear something awful?
Sure.
It's the stock audio platform on the Anon called D104.
That's what you're using?
No, but I was going to click on it just to aggravate people.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
All right, there's the that's D104 right there, the setting.
It got really ripping S's over here. It didn't change.
Yes, I thought it didn't change here.
Oh, it changed big time.
Okay, well, I went from D104. Here's one that says ESSB. Now, did that change any right there? ESSB? Oh, yeah, it's not real bad now. I mean, yeah, it sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's hot and breaking up. Does that say Yaesu audio emulated next to it?
Here, factory DX contest audio. How's that?
Oh, that's fantastic. Leave it right there.
That's one of them ones coming doing this on 95.
It fit right in.
Hey, good evening, everybody. N4QNT, just to make sure I'm not splattering, so.
Oh, my. Look at this guy.
What's that? It's like 2.2K wide.
He's not even starting on 3998. He's lower.
I think it's 2.7, Bill.
I think
Yeah,
it's Bell telephone audio.
Can you guys, somebody pull out a tape measure and just make sure I'm a 1/2 inch wide, please?
Come on.
Do you want something
with the echo? Why does it sound like you're talking through a megaphone?
I heard McDonald's drive-thru sound better.
What was that, 1.8 kc, 2 kc?
Hey, Art, I hate to say this. Dominic actually sounds better than you do.
Oh my goodness, well, I just figured we got to watch the elbows and just be careful and just keep it tight here, that's all.
Alright.
Sounds like those old school intercoms.
It does sound like an old school intercom.
Hurting my ears.
Hey, can you make Charlie Brown noises? Good evening, Richard. Wait a second. Who's all still left in here? N8 SDR.
We can all go that line.
W4 GOS.
Sun4 QNT, and it should sound a little bit better now.
Oh man, don't change that.
Yeah,
Sound like
please do change it.
WT2
My ears are hurting, okay?
Yeah, I'm only 350 on the low, 2600 on the high. Just, this is good DX audio.
That'll piss him off.
Wait,
So you probably sound something like that right there, Art. I think it sounds good. It's pretty much, I'm hoping a thin stripe is coming down, right? There's no flares or, anything like that, right?
Sounds like the realistic Space Patrol.
Flaring all over the place.
Bill's the closest to your audio.
We're talking to the 10-1 and 10-2, hoping to get better audio tonight.
Hey, by the way, Bill has the closest audio to yours right now.
Yeah, I gotta take a Dramamine. Oh my God, that's hideous. What are you running, 300, 2600? 370 to 2600. There's 300 and 2600 right there.
Wait a second, is this good enough for you guys or is SDR?
Oh man.
Sounds like somebody's got a
How's this?
Just give this a try here, 0 watts, so I can hear it on the stream myself before transmitting out.
What'd he say?
Oh my goodness. Alright, how do we go back? I gotta go back.
Kilo Bravo 3, Whiskey Bravo X-Ray. Just to let you know so I don't get a letter. Kilo 1, Whiskey India Lima.
Wait a second, do I have this down now? Jeff, is this correct?
C4 DOS.
Kilo 4, Whiskey, Quebec. Oh no, now I'm all screwed up. What's going on here? I can't go back.
You're locked in now.
Oh, it's locked in.
Well, that's like 600 to 1200.
No, it's 320 to 1450.
Hey, Art.
Yeah.
That's the audio to get frank with.
Yeah, I don't think he would figure that out. Am I getting that little, boy, this thing is hot.
Yeah, you're a little hot.
All right, check 1, 2, check, there you go. Am I getting that little key up thing? Like when I key up, do you hear that little...
Didn't notice.
Yeah, all right, good. All right, no problem.
Audio, I couldn't tell.
Oops, I doubled. Am I back now, Bill?
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right, wait now. Let's see if Jeff, did you get it back or is it lost forever?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Where did Tim go? Did Tim sign out?
After what he just listened to, he probably went to get some Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, he probably went for more than that.
A couple Dramamine.
My ears won't be the same for another hour.
cat like an 8-roll pack of toilet paper.
Dominic, he can bring yours back to normal now.
It's going to take a while, man, after hearing all you guys doing that.
Seriously, Dom, bring it back to where you used to be.
Kiss my butt.
I'm just careful with you, buddy.
Hey, Bill. I think he's ripping the S's a little bit.
Something going on there, huh?
He sounds fine here.
He sounds good here too. I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back.
Hey, Dave, Mike, where's my backup?
Hey, Jeff, drink some milk.
Yeah. Dave and Mike, they're not there, Dom. They're shopping for an SDR.
Yeah, they're at the oil change lane.
Well, they're looking for a son.
Oh, Jesus. Not don't go backwards.
So, hey, Art, there's a Pi HP SDR controller for sale, $625.
Sounds like a bargain, doesn't it, Art?
Yeah, it sounds like a bargain, but I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, it's pretty much it's what's built into this Anon, really. It's the same exact program, except they just threw it all into an external little monitor, like a tablet.
Right.
That's what he's using to build those little SDR radios, Dominic, with the Hermes boards. That's what Ramon's using.
Well, when I looked at it, and I don't have it on, but when I was looking at it, I seen a $625 price. I was thinking more around the $450 price. Probably worth it, because it's really useless without the radio, right?
Yeah. Unless you're going to build something with it.
Good evening, Art.
Good evening, Richard.
Yeah, I finally made it.
Good evening, Richard.
Conversation with K4LLH earlier this evening when we were all up here. He sounded really good, and he wasn't splattered. This other one that's down there now, that's another group. But I went down there and talked to those guys for a little bit. They were all really nice, and he was very polite and very apologetic about what had happened with the mic gain on that mic, not knowing that it was an amplified microphone.
Hey, I forgot he wasn't completely clear, but it was only coming up to about an S7, and the other night, last night, he was 10 to 15 over with it, so that was a big difference.
Well, he wasn't buckshotting me while I was sitting here listening, talking to the wife on the phone.
Yeah, he must be closer to you, Dom, because I couldn't hear a whisper out of him.
Yeah, no, I heard him.
Yeah, you're real hot right now, Richard. Something got misaligned.
On some really good syllables and plosives, but overall it was like 90% better than it was.
Yeah, I agree. I was trying to make that point. It was a big difference from the night before, so it was tolerable. Nobody's going to come. He was at my noise level. You know what I mean? I heard it, but he was at my noise level.
It's not going to be one of those things that's aggravating and they're in the background all the time.
Right. Go ahead, Art, was saying something.
Yeah, Richard, something's going on over there. You're real hot, and there's a lot of background noise coming in.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't understand what's going on.
He saw the legs off of something else.
Oh, look.
Reboot everything again.
I knew that was going to come from Dominic.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing about it.
I know.
This guy, I think that's the W9 guy. It is, man. He is dirty as can be. He's filthy, man.
Wait, is that
I
Tim?
listened to him a little earlier, and he has a 101 Yaesu and a AL 1500.
Is Tim in here?
Turn to the right.
Hey, is Tim in here? Hey, Tim, are you hearing him?
Sure, I am. KC9QJ. Yeah, he's not very far from you.
Oh, the new guy's got to go down there and be polite and tell him.
Send him into the gallon.
I tried.
Tim's like me. He's not going to be polite if he has to go down there.
I don't know. He's got that Nikki Haley ambassador voice.
My wife's back in the background saying, nope, he won't be. Nope, he won't be.
Let her go down. Hey, Deanna, go down there and do it for us, will you?
All right, we'll try that. I'll straighten it out.
There you go, Richard. That sounds good. Well, she's a licensed ham. She can use her coastline to go down there. Maybe he'll actually take advice from listening to a woman. I mean, obviously he hasn't ever done that.
Yeah. Get the sweet talking going.
Hey, you guys ever take notice to your wives when you start to get mad and they look at you and say, "Don't do that"?
Yeah, just use that kind of voice with him down there and tell him that he needs to clean his act up.
Yeah, the shutdown.
Just be polite about it and say, look, if you don't knock this off, if you don't clean up your act, there's not going to be any more at night. Oh, man.
Hey, that would help me if my wife was a licensed ham operator and all. That wouldn't go here.
You know what? It's a good thing that she probably somewhat remembers me from years ago. Otherwise, that would have not gone over well at all.
Yeah, right. She wouldn't care one way or another, Rick. What are you talking about? She's easy going to guns. I gotta admit, I didn't know what school of you were. Didn't remember you at all, to be perfectly honest.
Until
I reminded her.
And then she said, what are you hanging around that filthy trash for?
Well, I can guarantee you whoever said that about how the microphone was hooked to the radio said with a cord, with a cable, whatever it was, with a wire, that got her attention.
They done that to me this morning. Got real hot, and I had to reboot.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's odd that that's happening. I wonder if it's like a VAC audio thing, the virtual audio maybe, or something. Something gets out of whack.
Hey, Art, you getting a cold, or you sound like you're dry or something?
Yeah, I'm not. I just had to clear my throat. I'm drinking some coffee here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not joking. You sound like you're getting a cold or something like that. But you sound perfect now.
Well, Art, that mod with that fan Captain Darren done, I done it to mine this morning. That radio stays as cold as a cucumber.
Oh yeah, I saw that video that he posted a while ago. That's a good fan he used too. What is that? The Nakua, something like that.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like, I can hear the fan blade now. I'm putting some CFM into it.
N4 QNT, top of the hour.
KG4 WQQ.
K1WIR.
KB3 WBX.
W4 deal.
Hey, Jeff, what'd you get to drink? I got a cold glass of ice water. Nice.
Put anything
Want
in
no coffee?
I got something to drink too. I choked down half a bottle of NyQuil again.
These little vodka.
I'm gonna follow that up with a couple shots of some Devil's Cut here in a minute. And I'll be sleeping till, I don't know, tomorrow maybe 9 o'clock.
Man, that's got to be one of the nastiest sounding amplifiers. That thing's a piece of shit. I wish you'd turn it up a little bit higher, maybe blow off that tube into outer space.
Oh, man. That's good.
I take back the ambassador.
Pretty hard.
Oh, he's driving the piss out of it.
Where does it say how far he is from? He's 140 miles from me. So there you go. You can imagine how it's plowing on
He's at 39.95. He claims he's at 2.8 K of audio. I'll give
pulling
him
back a lot. He's still smoking. I mean, he's got that thing ramped up to the moon.
3.2K of upper IMD.
I mind he's on his Henry. That's what I'm figuring. I can see it sitting back there in the back of him. I mean, hell, if I put my Henry on here with those 23500s and wall up the piss out of it, it gets wider than a barn door, too. You remember that, Rick?
Oh, I know, Tim. I know.
They'll go wide. I mind he's just beating the piss out of it.
Oh, I know. He's driving the piss out of it.
I know it because he turned right there whenever you guys were talking. I was down there and he said, here, I'm going to turn it up some more. I'm going to crank her up some more. Good. I hope you blow the tubes out of it.
Oh, he actually said that?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay,
I figure he'll blow them out of there. I'm hoping 3500s take a lot of pounding. Eventually, you'll melt the glass and I'll laugh.
Well, you know, hopefully, Tim, what happens is the glass starts to melt, the anode starts to sag, and it shorts out across it, and it comes back and blows his dang transceiver up.
Be awesome. Right after the solder melts out the bottom of the pin.
Yep, and they all drop out. You hear that little ting, 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 ting.
I hope it's so bad it melts it melts the solder in his teeth. Well, what do you want, Rick?
I was going to say, I mean, if he actually said that, then I'm not opposed to opening it up.
Okay. Hey, Dom, we're going to go out to about 5 or 6 wide, okay?
You're supposed to behave.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, Richard. I'm going to behave.
But I don't know how to behave. I mean, if they want to be that kind of ignorant with their turning it on up, well, I can turn it on up too.
But just come back this way for a little bit.
Hey,
You should Bambi cam Tim over there. He's so close to you, you could Bambi cam that and show it on video and have audio as you go from that frequency while he's talking up to this frequency until you lose him.
Be good, Rick. He's drunk. That's what he said. He is, I mean, totally trashed.
Well, he's trashed more than one way.
Rick, you could always just do it and then say the NyQuil did it.
Well, just remember what I told you guys earlier tonight.
I think you forgot to dip the plate.
The plate's a dip.
He's definitely dipping something.
Hello over there, Art. How you been?
Intentional, and I can only hope that Hollingsworth or one of his guys is up here listening, because now you see the stuff that I was talking about.
Yeah, doing fine. Good to hear you, Jeff.
Good to hear you also.
He didn't say that to me.
Yeah, dude, you're just you don't have as good as a receiver.
Hey, Dominic.
What?
You're doing fine, okay?
Thanks.
You're not doing fine, but your receiver is doing as best as it can.
Even if Jeff's asses are cutting off.
Yeah, say that again, 'cause the S was so sharp it actually hurt my ear.
Now, I am going to have to agree with Dom. Something has changed.
I don't hear it here.
I'm getting like a metallic, some kind of a little bit of a tear in the the 1.3, maybe 2K range.
Now, he had that on him the other night, and he switched his profile back, and it was all gone. But I don't hear that on you tonight.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, the snake slithered seashore. Is it still there?
I would never steer you wrong, but I have to do this. Bam!
Art, is it really there? I'm not. I mean, I believe, but I don't think I switched nothing.
Yeah, it is there.
It's like maybe too much compression in that range. Are you running CFC?
Yep. Yeah, but I'm not running no compression at all. It don't. My CFC compression goes to maybe 1 once in a while.
Is that TSL tonight?
Turn the CFC off a second.
Hey, Jeff, you do have a little bit of something in behind your audio. I'm not joking around.
Wait a minute, Jeff, did you retune after you came in the house?
Yeah, I retuned. CFC audio. Okay. I just turned the CFC audio off.
It's not there now.
Hey, Jeff, key up one time and don't say anything. Now you got something coming in with you.
No, it's not going to Jeff. Talk now.
Okay. KB3 WBX.
You still hear Rick? He's 30 over here, and I can hear it.
Yeah, there's something like lingering coming in. Oh man, it's hard to put the finger on it here, but it's like a metallic kind of a. It's real sharp. There's a sharp somewhere in the mids. It's really sharp.
Wait a second. Hey Jeff.
Yeah.
What's your mic gain at right now?
On the radio, it's all the way off. Let me check my other one.
These guys hear that air rushing behind him when he's talking?
Yeah, it's his gate.
I think that's what it is, his gate. That or he got a little bit too much compression.
I think it might be the gate clipping on the syllabus.
Okay, how's that? Is that any better?
Why don't you reboot and go back to your profile?
Hey, what do you got going on in the background?
It's like the plating, but it's like bassy, like a bassy plating, bassy effects.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he keys up and doesn't even transmit, I can hear it.
I'm same as I always was. I ain't doing nothing no different.
There's a big fan or something. You got a big fan running in the background?
My AL82's running.
Oh, yeah, and it's picking up bad.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what about now? Is it picking it up now?
Not so bad. I can hear it a little bit, but not like it was.
Oh, he's still 5 over with it.
To me, Art, it's almost like he's just on the verge of having too much mic gain.
There's noise gate in it or something. W40 on almost 10. I'm going to step out back.
K1WIL.
Man, it is pouring down here.
Yeah, here too.
N4QNT.
N8SDR.
KB3 WBX. Is that any better? No difference or no nothing. Okay, let me check my mic here.
All right, I'm going to slide up the band a couple and retune because this much rain has changed my SWR drastically.
You can tune your record, doesn't mean a difference.
I bet that right there made a difference.
Yeah, that time as your last word and unkeyed, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I seen that there should have made a difference.
KG4 WQQ 10 after.
1.5 plus. Now it's set at 0. So you guys ain't hearing it now? It's still okay? It shouldn't be in there.
No, I'm not.
he don't got that forward, volume now. It's sort of like it's, you're louder than he is.
He doesn't have that melodious sound that you work so hard to get.
Well, I can get. Oh, hold on a minute. I had to do something. I know what I did. Let me put it back. It's messing around. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, Jeff, if you can pull down like in the 3-4 range, the 3.3, 3.6 range, just pull down on that, whatever it is right now, just come down like 2 or 3 dBs.
Wait a second. I thought you said you flex taped everything. Isn't that what he told you, Dominic?
Well, I told you to use a non-tape.
All right, there. I pulled it down just a little bit. KB3 WBX.
I think it's when he's talking, there's RF riding ever so slightly on his audio. Don't you? Can you see that when you're transmitting on your scope?
On my screen in front, when I'm not keyed up or I'm not talking,
the Anon has an audio scope.
There's nothing on my waterfall. It's perfectly clear.
Yeah. I can hear it very slightly, Jeff. You got a good signal into me, and I can still hear it.
It's not the way it used to sound, like a couple of days ago. The antenna did fall down. Did it change the configuration at all?
No, the antenna didn't fall down. The ladder line coming hooked from the bound.
All right.
All right, Bill. Okay, Bill, is that any better or any worse?
You know what, Jeff? I can't hear it when you're talking. It's when you pause for a second. You can hear it and then it drops. It's like something with your audio, and then it'll drop out. So I don't know if Dominic's right on it, if there's a little bit RF riding with you or not. I can't hear it now when you're talking, but I can hear it as soon as you're not saying any words. I can hear it.
Are you running? All right, let me see. Okay, I changed it again. Still the same?
Yeah, see, I'm not hearing it now, but your audio is so, it's not forward. I'll put it that way. Like if Art talks or, Dominic or Rick or, whoever, the audio is a lot, it's a lot firmer, it's a lot out. You know what I'm saying? Yours is like drawing back now.
It seems like you're turning stuff off or turning it down to see if it'll go away, and it's really not. It's still. I think you should leave the levels where you have it, leave everything on, because it's got to be something simple.
Yeah. I feel like my mic gain's down a little bit now in my compression. So give me 1 second.
Hey, drop your compression and turn your mic back up. See if that'll help you out.
Well, just exit out of the software and shut the radio off, turn it all back on again.
I'll tell you what, if you can run compression as less as you can, you're better off. I'm serious. I learned that lesson a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not running.
Okay, so give me 1 minute. And I'll see what I can do to get it working right. Give me 1 minute.
Just reboot everything. N8 SDR.
I turn on one compression when I want to talk DX. W4 DLM. That's what we did it at 10.
KT9 TJE. Hey, Rick.
Yeah, Tim.
Do you notice the buckshot is bad?
I had him turn his mic gate down. I show it's way better on. Man, I don't hear much of any of it now. It looks way better.